Good afternoon, everybody. I want to talk about the Munguia, Lee and Beefy Smith tonight. Um, from what I see of the two, I like Munguia for this. I'm thinking probably by the eighth round, the fight should be over. From what I see of Beefy, he looks pretty much a typical British fighter in the way that, excuse me, he only thing I really think that Munguia has to really look out for is rabbit punches because British fighters have a tendency to do that, and I see that Beefy does that as well. And that's a dangerous thing, because I saw one of my favorite fighters get damaged back in the mid '90s from that, and Gerald McClellan. Gerald was one of the best fighters we had in the U.S. at middleweight during that time, and he got severely injured in a fight with Nigel Benn from Nigel Benn rabbit punching him all night, and he suffered a blood clot on the brain, and they had to cut away so much of his brain that it took away all of his functions. He can't. He's blind. He can't hear really. He has real short-term memory. He can't walk. He's in a wheelchair. I mean, he got really messed up from that. And the refereeing over there is awful because they allow that. It's like a legal punch over there. Well, it's illegal here. So I don't advise any American fighters to go over there and fight. Period. But and then too, I noticed that Hearn tries to throw these British fighters in there with the top guys around the world, the top Mexicans or top Puerto Ricans, the top Americans. And a lot of times they can't compete. 99% of the time they can't compete. And they still throwing Amir Khan's name around, and I don't know why. Everybody over here that was about anything annihilated him. So why are they still trying to bring his name up? But that's just an example of what I'm talking about. The list goes on and on. But anyway, man, you got anything you want to add on?
Yeah, yeah. Liam Beefy Smith and Jaime Munguia. Munguia, easy. I think that if he just stay busy, he can keep
Oh, he's
Beefy.
going to stay busy
Yeah,
from what I saw of him against Saddam Ali. He looks like a busy guy.
yeah.
He's a seek and destroy kind of guy. He
Yeah,
looks like he's out there to hurt
but
people.
I about to see what
Beefy
Beefy
stops punching
punching
when you
when
punch at him.
yeah, that's what I was saying about to
He
say.
definitely does.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
puts the earmuffs on in a minute.
yeah. He did that way too much in that Alvarez fight though.
Yeah,
For him to first outing to have a pay per view fight though over
yeah. He
here.
shouldn't. It wasn't
Yeah,
pay per
so
view worthy.
yeah, so
Actually.
that's another thing with them promoters out there. They gotta start scouting these fighters a little bit better though. If they gonna show
Well,
them on.
that had a lot to do with
You
Eddie
know,
Hearn selling his British fighters. He
yeah.
sells them around the world, but they're not world class fighters.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Still, they gotta still get
They're
better with
very
that.
regional as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, they real regional, really regional. Um, yeah, yeah. If he just stay busy on my man and keep him
They
with
can
them
look
ear muffles.
spectacular over there and come
Yeah,
over here and look less
he
than,
might get easy with
they
that
look
one.
so standard over here.
But that Joshua and Povetkin fight. Povetkin, I like Povetkin for that though.
Yeah, he's
If
got
it,
really good chances
yeah,
in that
yeah, I
if he
like
fights the right fight.
yeah, yeah. Just the only thing was is the height difference thing.
Yeah,
But actual like just out of them two with their fight game, I like Povetkin's
yeah, I
fight
like
game.
Povetkin better too. I
Yeah,
think he can win that fight.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go with him
Because like
on
I
that.
said before, Joshua's time is very limited
Yeah, it's
right
real
now.
limited though. Yeah, that's everything in that Triple G fight though. This rematch, I'm gonna have to go with Alvarez though. Alvarez though.
Yeah, I think he won the
Yeah,
first
he
fight.
won. I think he won the first one though. Too clean. Um, he boxed him up though. But he didn't get awarded because they want him to fight that you hit me, I hit you back though. We see who go down first though. Warrior type style though. That's traditional in
That
Latin community.
Mexican style.
Yeah, but some
But
people
he's
don't
a
want to do
boxer
that.
now.
Yeah, he's a
He's
boxer.
evolved. He's getting better.
Yeah,
He's
he
learned
is.
that you don't have to stand there and
Uh huh.
take punches unnecessarily,
Yeah, right,
and I applaud
right.
that.
That's right.
I respect that. But it was something else I was getting ready to say. But yeah, I like Alvarez for that too.
Hmm.
I definitely do.
And yeah, that's pretty much everything I had to say for that though. And Terrence Crawford, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah,
And
at times that he's that guy. I'm telling you. I told you when I first saw him, I liked that kid. Yeah, he's living up to what I expected from him.
Oh yeah, right.
But all in all, we're gonna wrap it up. I've got to see these guys on the undercard tonight, so I can gauge them because I'm not familiar with them right now. But if they show anything tonight, I'll be back on possibly tomorrow to talk about that fight. So all in all, everybody enjoy this rainy day and talk to you soon.